There was originally no expectation to record today. But today is the day that Mario Tennis Aces came out, and it kind of, at least the single player of it, kind of is not overwhelming. Hopefully my opinion of it changes later, and maybe multiplayer's great, I don't know, but nobody's playing with me right now, so that means, at least for a short bit, I'll come back to this, which genuinely interested me the first time I laid eyes upon it. Because is this not the most visually striking area in this butt-ugly game so far? Like, there's as much of an aesthetic difference between this and the rest of Drangleic as there was between Anor Londo and the rest of Lordran. There's going to be something that lowers the lava, I bet. Otherwise those stairs wouldn't be there. And there will almost certainly be some kind of firewalker item. Otherwise, why would there be an item on fire? I see. Weird how you're wearing Western armor and yet wielding a katana. A little confusing. I'm betting historically that particular armor combination never actually happened. Or armor and armament combination never happened. What's the closest Western equivalent to a katana, I wonder? Whoa! So we get to have a rematch, eh? Alright, let's do this shit, Armorer Dennis. No, fuck you. I don't give a crap about your views on the world. He's probably gonna nail me now, isn't he? Yeah, you waste so much time doing magic that I can heal myself and then get in and slash the shit out of you. Not only is my hero better, but the person controlling it is better. Just than the last time we met, nothing really more significant than that. I'm doing okay. You know, I feel like my vitality should be higher for this point in the game, but maybe that's just the difference in how this game's stats stack up over time. That's right. Armor bitch is what they should call you. I should get at least one. There we go, effigy. That's okay. I don't need to charge into new environs with completely full health. There's just a fire over there. Oh, that's probably coming out of a projector in the wall, isn't it? Flamethrower. A trap. Sorry, man, but the Silver Knights of Anor Londo, you ain't. It was way easier to take on. Yeah. Did this stop after it ran for long enough? Oh, not for long though. Let's see if I can time it just right. Nope. Ah, of course there'd be more of you. Probably like 30 dozen of you just aggroed on me the instant I set foot in this castle. That's it. Is my attack power far too high and my health not high enough? Because you know what? Being a glass cannon actually sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, that's a great bow. That looks kind of similar to the Dragon Slayer arrow. Whatever, though. You ain't nothing. Let's see if I can time this just right. Oh, you don't even have to get close enough. Alright, good, because for all I know, that fire would one-shot me. This is going to be the whole video, isn't it? Where I just slowly penetrate this palace and destroy 1,000 of these. What would you call them? I'm sure they have some very boring utilitarian name, like Iron Keep Knights or Iron Knights. I want a better name for them, though. Half tempted to call them the Crap Knights because they're not very good. Did you know that you can strafe with your bowstring drawn? Game changer, I know. Trying to determine if that I'm hearing is footsteps or if it's just lava bubbling, and it's probably just lava bubbling. Also, is it just me or is my Falchion wearing down like even faster than normal? Come on, let's do this. Two fierce attacks will down you, huh? You guys are not at all impressive. I'll say that right before one of them slaughters me mercilessly. Just barely. Well, I'm so cocky, let's see if I can take on two at once. Oh, God. Too cocky. Too cocky indeed. Too late. You missed me. And now you don't gotta kiss me because you probably don't have a face. Or some other horrible deformity that always takes place with the enemies of these worlds. Somebody was trying to snipe me from a little ways away. Ah, that one. That's right, you can dodge roll while zoomed as well. May as well get closer. This would have been an excellent opportunity for one of your friends to come up and smash me from behind. Like that guy, for instance. He clearly was not doing his job. It doesn't look like the rest of you, though. Or does he? And he was just turned at an odd angle. Do you have a way over here? Yeah, I'll give you a chance to defend yourself in person. As soon as I can find out how to get over there. Repair powder. Well, I got plenty of them now, I suppose. I'm surprised I just threw that over my head like perfume, as opposed to directly applying it to my weapon. Although maybe it deals with armor as well. And even accessories. Life ring +1? Is that what I think it is? So right now, 1022. $10.98. Really? So less than 100. And that's the +1 variant too. Oh no. You be gone from me. Oh, a switch. Whoa. Some fun parties going on in there. I just dropped a drawbridge, I guess, because it doesn't look like I'm getting inside there. Oh god, the fire, it's hot. Ah. Yeah. If I'd stayed there, I would have lost my eyebrows. I've learned in these games that immediately after performing any action, you can just dodge roll and that'll save your life. Mercilessly kill all those who come before you. Does that turn the fire off? Seems to have. Can I make it back somewhat safely? Can you get up here? Oh, you know how to fall down ledges. Well, clever girl. Or a genderless deformed monstrosity, or whatever it is you happen to be in that armor. I'm sure I can make it back. Yeah, it wasn't even a bad jump. So that valve was harnessing the flames of the lava below to warm the crucible. Is that a boss right behind you? Also, will I ever get to actually fight you? Probably. But I'm impatient. And not deserving of life. So I work out my insecurities by killing NPCs in video games. Ah, speaking of which, come here, you! Holy numbnuts. That should have killed me. Okay, maybe using the arrows on you was the smart idea. Holy crap. Can you come down here? I bet you can. Fuck that sword, dude. I don't want to get close to that thing. Until I figure out how it works. Yeah, use most of my life gens from Mytha. Oh, speaking of which, I have some higher tier life gems that deserve trying. But I'll use up the cheap stuff first. Come, distract yourself with my entrails. This feels a little easier than it should. Should this part of the game feel this easy? I feel like I should have died 30,000 times by now. Are you gonna break the bridge? You totally are, aren't you? There was only one who said, "Ye shall not pass." And it was you, apparently. Another invasion? I already killed one of you guys. Oh, please leave me alone so I can deal with the knight. That's not going to happen, is it? What did you just do to me? Oh, I'm slowed now, eh? Well, at least the knight lost aggro. I appreciate your gumption, but... Goodbye. Now, how many more of those NPC phantoms are going to come in here? Ooh. Maybe nothing of note over here, really, except an extremely pretty hallway. But hey, who couldn't use more pretty hallways in their lives? With a lovely view of the clouds. Oh, just a merchant, eh?
What? Who are you? Who, me? I'm Mannerold.
No, that's not how that works.
Have a look at my wares.
Sure, why don't I? Jester armor on the brigand set that I started with. Huh. Some of this stuff could be useful. I will at least take an effigy, because I could always use more of those.
Cheers.
How much business do you get over here, by the way? I have to think not a whole lot, unless those Katana Knights, yep, I guess that's their name now. Those Katana Knights are, really, really good to you, fiscally, which I doubt they would be. They strike me more the kind of people who would just kill you and take your stuff. Alon Knight? That's what they're called? Alon Knight. Who served the old Iron King, were mightier than the Lion's Iron, but in the end the Knights were... So these are Hephaestian people. Probably get a lot of revenue from smelting, smithing, and mining, and selling metal wares and goods and weaponry. Although they're shockingly easy to kill, and have a long wind-up time on their weapons. Like, Gwyn's Knights would have just utterly ruined me by now, dude. I mean, the 2 times I've died here were due to me falling in lava. Not due to the competency of your army. Speaking of which, the last area's boss was alluded to via the descriptions in items. I believe that was Queen Mytha talked about in the mask dropped by one of her subjects. So does that mean I'm going to fight the Iron King at the end of this area? Because that sounds pretty sweet. I would certainly love to kill a Ferrorist monarch. I guess that's the best word you could use. That's okay. I can walk it off. Just like my crippling alcoholism and how my wife doesn't love me anymore. In fact, she might have never loved me. Namely, because she doesn't exist. You guys make the same sound effect as Butter Knights when you die, but that don't mean anything. You bore me, sir. I'm just gonna get up close and personal and slash the crap out of you. Oh, you're one of the big ones. Maybe you should really be called the Katana Knights. Just because you actually wield swords that are long enough to be credibly called a katana relative to your body size. Don't you wish you had a projectile ability right about now? I bet you do. Having a glowing sword is no substitute for having a weapon that shoots longer range than a glowing sword. Does the fire restart? Does not look like it. God, this weapon kicks ass. Come on over. I'm not going to fight you where it's unsafe. I know from elsewhere that you have unlimited aggro, so I can draw you back to wherever I want. No, don't, please. Alright, time to run. I know he can come down here, but this will give me maybe just a split second. Come on, boy, drop down. Now die! Look, I'm not too proud to also fall down when my enemy dies, just so long as I'm the only one who gets back up. You know, come to think of it, I'm actually really happy that my wife doesn't exist. Getting married just makes your life palpably worse in all ways. This looks like a trap. Like this is going to collapse as soon as I walk over it and plunge me down into the hot cider. Please, no. Okay, I overreacted. But fine. I survived, that's all that matters. What are you dudes up to? Alright, fine. Dying is apparently what you're up to, and I am happy to oblige. I don't know what this does. Let's try it. Uh-oh. For once, I'm the one who gets the drop on the other dudes. That wasn't really that funny, and yet it just makes me grin. Okay. That's not a good footing situation. I better take you out with arrows. Ow. Ow. American Gladiator, this ain't. We're not using Nerf toys here. Ugh. What about you? I wonder if I can trick you into just walking straight into the lava. I probably can. Do you have actual pathfinding? Will you walk? Oh, you'll walk into the fire, though, which apparently really hurts. No, this is not a good place to fight you. Step down, step down, step down. Now make it quick, make it decisive. Good. Just like that. You two, come over here. We're gonna fight on my terms. This is probably not an okay place for this, but I'm also really impatient. Fight me! That's okay. I had fallback space. It's alright. Oh, man. That just turns my insides into jello with joy. Now that was a trap for sure. And I'm actually pretty mercifully glad I didn't step on that for very long. I mean, it looked like a giant button. And indeed it was, a giant button. So, could it be that Souls games are actually giving me serviceable intuitions? Whoa! Speaking of just randomly avoiding danger, holy shit, that was lucky. That definitely would have killed me. And yes, I saw the crystal slug that I missed, but that seems like kind of a non-issue compared to what just happened here. There's no way I could tilt these things back up, is there? Also, is this lava gonna rise? Hopefully not. Doesn't look like it's rising. I can't step on this. Undoubtedly need some accessory I don't have yet. But stepping on that molten metal will definitely kill me. Oh man, don't tell me I'm stuck. Well, here we go. Oh, actually survived that. Sounded kind of like Photoshop Flowey. His pain noise. Ooh! 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 Ow! Oh, nobody else ever had so much fun walking over molten metal. Here we go! Oh, God, that hurts. But I'm just very, very grateful that I actually survived. Let's take a moment to stand back and assess my options. This makes me curious. Aside from just a few encounters like Mytha and maybe the Sentinels, is Dark Souls 2 easier than Dark Souls 1? I feel like so far overall I'm having less trouble with it than I did. Will you please keep that evil sword of yours tucked away? And yes, that is the innuendo it sounded like. Ah, God. So close to going off into the drink at all times. You didn't even fool me once. Shame on you. You just tried, so shame on you. But you didn't succeed. Betting there's a bonfire up there. I don't know why I think that exactly, but I just kind of feel like there should be. I haven't been in this region very long, but it would get quite expensive to come in here over and over again. So maybe this is one of those approaches where I need to wear down my weapons. Or, I mean, not wear down my weapons, but clear out all the enemies up to a boss approach to avoid wearing down my weapons. And also to farm up a fuck ton of souls. Soul Train. Soul flavored ramen. Oh, no, that was careless of me. I could have died, but I didn't. That's the best thing I've said all week. Hey, yo, you a mimic? Nope. Okay. I've learned that just... Oh my god, there's so many of you assholes here. I didn't even see what I just picked up because you distracted me. Oliver the Collector, huh? You're dual-wielding spears. How much of a teabag do you think you can be? Your range is probably incredible. Oh no, it's not spears. Spears, it's one spirit and a sword. That probably means you have no range, which means I can use my superior speed to slash the crap out of you. Oh! Oh, look at that! Oh, I am eternally turgid. Turgid for fictional murder. What was it I just picked up? That's what I picked up. I don't have a bow to wield it. So, whatever. Maybe one of these Katana Knights drops it. Drops the necessary great bow. Things are relatively placid up here. Is that going to drop a lot of water into the lower levels? Atop the keep now? Why, yes. That is a thing that's true. Can I convince one of you to walk over here? If not, we're going to have a sniper duel, and nobody wants that. I don't want it because it would be long and boring. You don't want it because you'll lose. That took too long. Should have just come into the stairway and fought me. After the first time I got my head eaten off by a mimic, I know now that it's not good enough just to punch the chest. You have to punch the chest and then fall back rapidly. Also, I just picked up a weapon from the prior game again. The Black Knight's Great Axe. Yep, that sounds like the Butter Knights of Lortrin. I realize now that their proper names were the Black Knights and the Silver Knights, respectively! Shit, the bonfire was so far away. Oh. That hurts my insides. So far, it's not the Allen Knights that are giving me trouble here. It's the falling damage and the lava. The enemies are very nearly a red herring. They're pretty trivial to deal with. I'm really losing a fuck ton of souls here just due to carelessness. So, that's how it goes. Do really well once by accident, and then spend hours and hours trying to spending attempts on just getting back to where you were. Because you become impatient, and your impatient makes you tilt a little bit. And so you start doing careless, reckless things that you didn't do the first time, because the first time you were patient. These guys are definitely easy to off one by one. But I get crowded, I get careless, and then I fall into lava. Wow, that does a lot more damage, even at range. Should I have been using iron arrows this whole time? Do the same rules as the prior game not apply, where lighter arrows are better at distance? Who would or could build a house like this? This is a far from practical design. Can't believe I dodged that. Could have opened that the whole time, huh? I already spent my lockstone, so sucks to be me. There's probably a bonfire in there. Oh well. Well, I know doing that falling puzzle up above again is going to be really dangerous, and I'm sick of dying. So, I will... oh, deal with this guy first, I guess. I'll go through the wall over there, and maybe it's a boss, maybe it's a bonfire. I'd be fine with either one. Ow. If a giant tortoise knight smashes your skull in, well, get up and keep on swinging. Okay. Hurt me gently. Oh, not a boss. Oh, this is the chamber where I was trying to fall down from up above. There's probably some wonderful game-breaking item on that corpse there. Yeah, if I can find a bonfire, I'll go give it another try. Oh no, I'm trapped. Trapped with Liam Neeson or whoever made that movie, I forget. Alright, this is an okay place. Not an okay place to die. I thought it'd be an okay place to kill somebody, but apparently I don't get that luxury. Ah! Ah! I'm very nearly out of healing items because of you dicks. That looks like a guillotine blade. But it's really just a gate, isn't it? One that I can't walk over. Because that's not physically possible. Oh, fuck me. I'm trapped here again, aren't I? Unless I open the gate again, which would not be easy to do while this guy's pounding my skull in. That is... oh. Oh, I've got a lot of heliums left. I just went to the... ah, fuck me. Sorry. Bang my microphone. I just used the ones that were first in my inventory. What's your hitbox, fire? Ow, 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 ow! Well, that's the hitbox, apparently. Probably time to eat some of these souls and go resupply after all the healing items and arrows I've spent. Now, can I lure you out without getting trapped myself? I can see you around the corner, but I don't have a line of sight. All right, looks like we're doing this the ugly way. Yeah. Alright, now can I get my souls back without clipping on the enormous hitboxes of this fire? Looks like yes. Surviving might be another story. Lightning short bow? That's interesting. Is there anything else in this room other than just me dying? Yeah, it looks like there was an exit. Huh. So it actually has damage that scales, unlike the elemental weapons of the prior game. Let's see how good it is currently. Not really good at all. And I don't know what the upgrade material is. Well, if I happen to find the upgrade material, I might be interested. Again? Man, I'm busy. Why do you get invaded with so many dark phantoms in this place? My playstyle here is pretty hindered by the small platforms and instant kill lava. Oh. How did I not once pull that switch in all the thousands of times I've been through here? I did see a fog wall over there that I should clear out. As soon as I can get back the souls I lost. Oh my god, I had no idea there were this many of you over here. God damn it. Well, hopefully that bridge stays lowered. The true power of the Alone Knights is in their coordination, their cooperation. They're almost like humans, and the most dangerous thing about them is they work together. They're fast, so they approach quickly and they crowd the hell up on you and overwhelm you with sheer numbers, even though none of them are that hard to kill individually. Speaking of which, is the coast clear finally? No wonder there's a repair powder as an item in this place. There's so many things to kill. And normally you'd think I'd be totally on board with that, and, you know, sheer quantity alone, yes, it's totally fine. But they just overwhelm you really badly if you let them. That was not graceful at all, what I just did, but it was effective. Empty level architecture? Yes, no, maybe so. Apparently. Well, when you make your arenas shaped like giant rectangles, sometimes there may be some wasted space. Smelter demon. Oh my god, you're large. And I didn't... And your face is a firing asshole. You're like a mole who has an anus for a face. Ew. At least you are quite close to the bonfire, and I've probably got those enemies just about cleared out, so taking attempts on you shouldn't be hard. Also, hopefully right after you, there's likely to be a bonfire. You know, yeah, show me you've got some other ability. Because the melee thing I've got handled. Do you have like a burning fire aura now? That probably hurts me if I get too close to you. Let's try it. Yep, that's exactly what happens. Ow. It's not much fire damage though. Also, this music is this music is reused from somewhere else in the game. This was used with the Sentinels. Haha, missed me. Oh, so now you have a fire sword, huh? Alright, this will be fun. You'll have range like Quelaag, I'm sure. But, you know, no matter if I win or lose, I have the moral victory. Because your face is an anus. Oh, fuck, that hurt. Time to die? Maybe? Almost. Yeah, if I were a little bit better of a person, I'm sure I could have first attempted that. Gotta remember the trick. Stick close to the dudes who have the big weapons. Don't get far away from them. That's our optimal strike zone. Now he's gonna have the fire aura that makes it a little bit punishing to be in that close, but I have no choice. because effectively I'm melee as well. Okay, wait till the effect ends so his defense drops again. Ow. Oh, you do have a small AoE. Cannot run out of stamina there. 2 strikes at most. Attempt number 6. Fire on. Yeah, predictable. That guy wasn't that much. The burning aura didn't really matter, and the, didn't matter a lot. And the flaming sword didn't matter a whole lot either. I mean, it's true they did a lot of damage, but in any configuration, that guy would two-shot me. And I've dealt with big, strong, slow-moving, high-damaging enemies before. The only reason it even took me 6 attempts is because I kind of didn't have my head in the game. But if you actually focus and stay behind him and dodge when necessary to get rid of stuff. Porcine shield? Was he supposed to be like a boar? Was that the idea? Nope, nothing special about that shield, it sounds like. Oh, I did pick up a great bow without noticing it. That's interesting. No use for it, but yeah, nice to have for a rainy day. This is traded for the Aged Smelter Sword, which is not gonna be a thing for me. Alright, I've been losing souls constantly in this place. I don't know what it is, the bad footing and the lava, or just my really crappy attitude. So, does this door end where I think it does? It should open up right before, yeah, before there. Good, okay, so I do have a closer bonfire finally. But let's go level up first. Badly in need of some leveling up. That'll do for now. The game seems to expect me to put some amount of souls into the pure health stat. What was it, Vigor? Because my hit point bar is a lot smaller than I'd expect it to be by this stage of the game. But I'm kind of okay being a fragile hero. It means I have to learn things, I have to do it the correct way. I can't just tank through stuff. And all my other stats will benefit. Like my nice dodge roll and my equipment burden and my stamina bar, which is very nearly bigger now than my full-sized health bar. You don't have to worry about your health bar if you don't get hit. Oh, wow. So that is a guillotine. Holy crap. I'm lucky I found that out the easy way instead of the hard way. This is exactly the third time I have made it into this fire breather room. I'm betting I don't know where my objective is. I thought I could kind of see a door at one point, but now I'm not sure. It just looks like a torture chamber. Oh, there's the exit, I guess. Along with somebody who wants to prevent my escape. Please die before you hit me again. Ah! Painfully close. But at least it's painfully close on the side of victory and not on the side of failure. Whoa. Did I just walk out of somebody's torso? Apparently I did. Can't really see from here. It's like a dragon person. Yeah, I just walked out of somebody's chest cavity. No wonder there was so much fire in there. That statue is thematically appropriate. That pretty much definitely looks like a boss right there. 2 bosses in one video? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's just a midway point. I don't know. Oh, no. Definitely a boss. Whoa. This has got to be an elder boss. Similar to the Sinner. Roar! Primeval Dragon! Diablo's roommate! I mean, he looks perfectly nice and pleasant. We shouldn't judge this guy. He might sit down and just try to have political discourse with me. Oh, that is the Iron King. Jesus. Okay. No idea what I'm doing. Time to die a lot, I suppose. I'm betting you can just cover the whole arena in fire. I can roll through it. Is there even a way to melee you? I'm betting not. Oh. Yeah. That was absolutely predictable. Oh, I can outright buy a Pharaoh's Lockstone from you. Definitely should. I've seen at least one that I didn't have the stone for. And you're new.
Hi. Who are you?
This is my town. Who are you?
Alright.
Oh, I just clicked past his name. Damn it.
I stock everything that you could possibly need.
Well, okay. Put you to the test. What do you got? Gillian? Is that Gillian or Jillian? Laddersmith. Set up ladder? How much does that cost?
To go down that awful hole. You must have lost your marbles. Fine. I'm happy to be of service.
Yeah.
You need a ladder then, sure enough. But you'll have to show some generosity.
I understood that creating a ladder would be under the general heading of carpentry. I didn't know there would be such a thing as a laddersmith, but I guess if you want a really well-made ladder, having a specially created one is probably a good idea.
You just don't get it, do you? Fine then. Now it's my turn.
That's all the souls I had, man. If you can only afford a short ladder with the souls I gave you, fine. Maybe the rest of the fall would outright murder me, though. I really do need to pay you 12,000.
Hey, this ladder's not for sale. The only things I sell are miniatures. I mean, if that tickles your fancy, you can buy as many as you like.
You sell ladder service, is what you sell. Punch claws. Interesting. High deck scaling. Might be cool for another... Son of a bitch. The black leather set. Oh. Now I regret that I've upgraded my current armor so far. Oh, that breaks my heart. I've spent so many minerals on my current leather set. Well, unless I find a new source of minerals, that means this will have to be a no for right now.
Cheers for that.
Now, this letter's not much, but it might be enough to let me survive the first round of falling damage. Now, did that just generally take that? It doesn't seem like it should have taken that much health. Maybe that's just an insta-kill if you don't step on it directly. I've built my playstyle much too much around this armor, including the upgrades. So, yeah, maybe if I get excess souls, I'll come back and purchase it just so I have it in my inventory for New Game Plus. The dark leather set, that is. But in the meantime, how about you give me a better ladder?
Well, really? I get such a warm feeling.
Yeah, the warm feeling of knowing that she'll have rent money and food money. Do you remove the old ladder now? Oh no, you just set them up side by side? That's fucking bizarre. You're a weird dude. Oh, that gets me past several of the blanks.
This ladder's not for sale.
Yeah, I know. Whatever. Stop talking. I paid you your money.
What do you have to know?
I don't care what you have to say, man. Don't know why I should pretend that I do. Oh, what's down here? Also, how the hell did he lift up a ladder this long? He would have leveled half of Majula just by swinging that thing around. But why is there a ladder right here? Let's go to a hole in the wall. Oh, so it does. Of course. Have no idea what could possibly open that. Oh, look at that. Another hole in the wall. I don't think I could get to it, though. Maybe I have to purchase the third ladder. Yeah. Oh, are we supposed to jump? That's pretty much certain to kill me, but, what the hell? Oh, can I not jump past the ladder? No, I can't jump past the ladder. Damn it. So I must need to purchase the other ladder that guy gave me. Or the guy has the option of selling you, that is. Oh, ouch. That hurt. But thankfully not quite enough to kill me. Ah, fuck. I could have gotten to that ledge on the bottom. I know I could have. But I hadn't messed it up. Maybe I'll come back here after Iron Keep. Because I've met the boss, and I'm busy clearing out the enemies so I can have a straight approach to the boss. Maybe I should just finish that. Oh, right, like here. Let's give me a shortcut somewhere. Oh! Another bonfire that's incredibly close to the first one. Or really the second one of this area. But whatever. Maybe not necessary, certainly is nice. Hopefully I didn't just waste a Pharaoh Stone on something that should have been a lot better to spend it on. Thunder Quartz Ring. Increases lightning defense, huh? Oh, similar to the Poison Bite Ring, but just for lightning. That's fine. If I actually run up against the boss, they can use... Oh, there's a ladder right here. Okay, fine. Where do you go? To a fog wall and a dude sitting... Oh, it's the midget dude again. I'm dead, I'm dead, da 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 da. Well, once again, no, I want to ring it. No, I'm opposed to marriage. Especially as an institution. No. Whatever. There's probably like 10,000 of you waiting to pounce me over here, isn't there? Belfry Soul. The Belfry of the Sun! I guess I could have looked up first what benefits you'd actually get for joining the Bellkeeper Covenant, but I'm a lone wolf kind of guy. Hey, you look a lot like... Oh, what's that one Red Phantom who's invaded me 2 or 3 times that's got the big sword like that? You look like him. Are you, like, liquid metal? Or are you just glowing? Just glowing, I bet. You guys are wicked. Easy to kill when you don't swarm up on me. You give me lots of souls, too. Much preach. Don't stand there. Probably don't want to stand there. Did you... You must have run all the way around. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, you're a red... I saw a Red Phantom version of you outside of the Undead Purgatory. You were hard to kill. Yeah, because you got major strength and you got a huge sword that goes for like 30 miles. You're playing defensively. Why? Missed me. Oh, that actually hurt him quite a bit. That could have killed me. I was really rather careless. I don't know what I'm doing up here. This place is very confusing to me. Bellkeeper bow? It's probably a terrible, short, stubby little thing. So of course it's not upgraded, which means exactly what you'd expect it to mean. Very light, hard to crush. Yeah. This would do, like, once upgraded, probably do similar, if not the same damage as my short bow, so no need. Don't want to spend the upgrade mats again. There's gonna be a... Yeah, there's a bell right there. To ring, you would think. I don't know where the lever is to actually ring it. Is this it? Oh, no. Oh, I did ring it. But I just got invaded at the same time by an NPC Phantom. I was like 30 jillion health points. If I can beat you on my first attempt, you're miserable and pathetic, and you really need to go back and rethink your life. But what did I accomplish by ringing that bell? Oh, there's the bowman. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, dual-wielding crossbows. What kind of tool bag are you? You think you're Master Chief? When he would have had dual-wielding submachine guns? Yeah, I don't know who's shooting at me. Or where from. Yeah, I don't see any offender. I don't know who'd be shooting at me. That's great and all. Simpleton spice. Can I put it on poultry or fish? You could expect the Iron Keep to have some kind of a belfry and maybe even a chapel. A lot of Gothic architecture did indeed come from Christianity. Oh, you can fall down up here, huh? Okay. Fine. Let's fight where your guys aren't shooting at me, though. I was just lucky the first time. This one's definitely going to kill me, isn't he? Especially if he can do a weird-ass flip-around move like that. Ha! Occasionally, I'm not the worst person in the world. Orma's great shield. Oh, that's great. Shield. Come on, I know how to deal with archers. Same way I deal with most things, really. Getting up close and just slashing the shit out of it. Well, come on, stamina. Don't let this one off me. There we go. So, here's the question. Was this all a side area? Did I actually accomplish anything by ringing that bell? Pyromancies are nice, I suppose. Did I earn myself a shortcut somewhere? Triclops snake torches? Oh, the painting shield. That's what that thing is. Okay. Oh, trotches. Prevents petrification. Well, yeah, I never really left the Iron Keep. Been in here the whole time. Huh. So yeah, ringing the bell. But what did that do? Oh, you can have unlimited magic on your right-hand weapon now. If you want to spend the souls on it.
Cheers for that.
I probably can't use it now because it's way under upgraded, and I spent all the upgrades on my other armor, but let's at least see how this looks. While I'm not hollowed. Damn. I do like the look of this set. Well, it pains me a little bit that's not really feasible to use for right now. Since I've got some money, I may as well dump a little bit of upgrading into it. Got them all up to +2. So how much of a defensive difference is that at +2? Oh god, a lot. I might as well walk around naked with that much of a difference. Oh well. This set isn't as ugly as some of the things are in these games, thankfully. And it's not even really a set because I'm not using the hat. How did I not notice a ladder here before? Oh man, it's even worse up here. They expect me to take this ladder? I guess. Please tell me I'm not charging straight up into a column of fire. Oh. A bonfire that's way closer to the boss. Awesome. Oh, I'm up in the head of the dragon. Or the goat. Or whatever this animal was. What did I just do by pulling that? Is the Iron King out there? If so, I can't see him. He's probably just buried in the lava. Oh, that turns off the fire. Thank goodness. That just made my life like 90 times easier. Uh-huh. Well, I know I'll still probably die a whole bunch of times. I'm gonna go back and just purchase like a fuck ton of life gems. Those life gems are incredibly useful if you're going in face first not knowing what you're doing, like I often am. Indeed, maybe always. The Eigel's Idol. What's an Eigel? So all these ridiculous fires were here basically as a security system. Like, kind of an automated version of the medieval pouring oil down your battlements, throwing darts and knives and rocks, that kind of thing. Or maybe halves of a coconut if you're in a Monty Python sketch. Hey, bro. I don't have the fire anymore, so we'll have to do this honestly. Oh, honest. Really quick attempts on the boss now, which is good because I have not the slightest idea how the damn thing works. At least from the behavior I saw for the very short first attempt, it looked like there was no melee approachability. I'd have to use my arrows. So I'll give him a chance to give me melee approachability. Hey, bro. That's your melee approachability right there. And for being a fire giant god, you have, like, surprisingly weak skin that I can cut right through. If you'll remain this low the entire fight, this will be easy. But your fire is the problem, for sure. Having to zone around that is going to be the difficult thing. And worrying about the small size of the platform with no railing, that's going to be hard too. In fact, most of my attempts might be chalked up to that. You could knock me right into the lava too if you wanted. You really have to be cautious. So, targeting you seems like it's not going to be beneficial or even possible. And you'll have to otherwise learn your body language so I can figure out what to do. Got too close to the lava there. Do you move, by the way, so you can go over there and smash me more capably? Or are you just gonna fire me to death? Oh no, fired! Yeah, being near that pit when you're about to lunge or move is not an option. Because if I miss my frames, then you're gonna knock me right in. Amazing my frames got through that. Ah! Okay, so it's not the damage of the flames, it's the knockback. It'll keep kicking you into the lava. Yeah, the damage of the fire itself does not matter. It's the knockback that kills you. Like that? That was incredibly reckless. Ah! It's not a continuous stream. There's flame grains inside there. Ow. This is a very sudden death match. It's like getting hit once is nearly a KO. So it's one of those challenges where I gotta do absolutely perfectly or failure results. Whoa! You can breathe a solid... Or just shoot it from your hand, a solid laser of fire? That's flippin' rad sauce. Yeah, I'll have to get better with my dodge rolls. Jesus Christ. That's not even fair, you being able to do that. It is fair me being able to do that, though. I just want that on record. Shit. I gotta be unafraid to use the cover of this wall over here for certain things. I can feel you roasting my butt hairs off. Ow. Did you please just try to smash me so I can attack your arm? Damn it. I can see there's going to be an easy cheese option here. Just hide around behind the wall and corner snipe him to death with your arrows. But I don't want to do it that way if I can help it. Attempt number 9, I think? Maybe it's just 8. I'll hide behind the wall, but I'm not going to. I'm going to try not to offend from it. Oh Christ! But if I keep hiding behind the wall, he's going to keep using long-range attacks, isn't he? So I have to get up close if I want to get up close. Whoa, whoa, where'd you go? Are you going to come up over there now? Attempt number 9. Dodged a little bit too late. Ah. Lucky that didn't kill me. Come on, gotta get back out there so you don't range me for the rest of my life. So you will anyway try to range me for the rest of my life. Oh, but you don't cover the whole arena with that. Okay. So since you don't cover the whole arena, I can kind of hide over here a bit and wait for you to melee again. My dodge roll skills are better than they sometimes are, sir. Down below half health, I can do this. Probably going to trigger him to step to the side, though, so I have less of cover from the wall. Oh, you're starting over here. Okay, great. Well, you enjoy that. Ah, oh well. Didn't die. It's fine. Aha! Learning how you use your fire really helps in fighting you. Pretty close now. One more wave should do it. I just need to not get one shot. Thankfully, you telegraph all of your attacks from like 90 miles away, so... This should be the end! Almost. Almost. Come on! Ah, oh, so close. Now he's going to one-shot me right when I'm near the end. He hasn't moved to the side yet, which means I've got some survivability. Oh, God, that was too close. He could have knocked me right into the pit. Come on, just do something, please. Stop breathing fire. Otherwise, I'll get bored and I'll just use an arrow on you. Oh, disappeared now, huh? Come on out. Come on out. Try to punch me. Fail, and let me hit you just once. Die! Yep. That means I've got a primordial bonfire to hit. I knew he'd be, like, equivalent to the Sinner. So it's kind of like a bull demon is what that thing is. But yes, that would be what this game does. Give me a piece of petrified cow poop as a reward. But primal bonfires are always welcome. What interesting power lies in here. Forbidden is the path to the ancient king's domain. That's a lot of text for just that sentiment. With water dry and path amiss, woeful temptation is dismissed. In the tower of the old Iron King resides a child of the dark. Uh-oh. Trespassers will face adversity befitting a monarch. Well, that scares the shit out of me. I just charge right forward blindly anyway. Where did this warp me? No name placard. Maybe I'll get one as soon as I set foot through this door. The sign written here is being channeled from somewhere far away. I am confused, but maybe it's by design that I'm confused right now. Will this floor marking say the same? Yeah, so these totems here, these pillars must be like online content that I can't access because I'm offline. Oh. Is this all online content? Maybe a kind viewer will tell me what in the world I just stepped into. 'Twould be best to learn what it is that the old Iron King soul does. Can be traded for something called the Iron King Hammer, which is a big fat nope for my build. I've been recording for about 3 or 4 forevers, so I'll just level up my souls.
Your
Oh.
soul has grown stronger still.
Thank you, hot Irish wife.
Brings you what you wish.
What do I wish? I have no idea. But yeah, I'll just level up and I'll complete for now. So what was that room I stepped into? Was it indeed just online content? And if so, where might be the next best place for me to go?